dropping back. It's Manning. Lets it go to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Second down, they'll go to the air. Now improvising. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. It'll be third and long. Manning from the gun on third down. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be fourth and short. Incomplete! See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Hand off for Brown. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It Smothers. Got enough for the first. Makes a stop at the 35-yard line. They rip off 15 yards on that one, and they are rolling. They're down to the 35 on first and 10. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gets it to the back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. A designed run for the quarterback. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. Manning from the gun on third down. And a big deflection on third down forces a fourth down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. He got it. And with that, the Longhorns head out hoping to move the ball on this possession. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field, find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchup.
He unleashes a long one. Makes a deep grab. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and second and 6. They give it to him again. Might have a chance. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. And the Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Smothers. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. He has 60 yards rushing, and that is quite an impressive first half here in this season opener. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on first and goal. Wants to adjust the pattern. First down, right back to Brown. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now on second and goal. They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Beck's going for the goal line. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in front of them. Going to try to get it himself. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. From their own 18-yard line, it's first down. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? The run to the left. Creates a little room. Nowhere to go. Same song, second verse, as this defense is ready for this guy. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And the Longhorns will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not a lot of room to field this one. Pretty solid cover. Nelson. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Manning. Under fire. Lets it fly. Finds his man. It's Wingo. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Shoots it to the left. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The run inside. It's Smothers. Picks up just a few before he's brought down, not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long. The Longhorns will call on their punt team. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Manning on play action. He'll pull it down. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. 3rd and 6 yards to go. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. The Longhorns line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to make the catch in traffic. He'll get it up to about the 40. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Rides the option, he keeps it. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Running inside, it's Smothers.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And he's just proving it time and time again, man. He has that feel. He obviously has the ability to pick up and put him down and go get first downs. But I think the timing of when to scramble and when not to scramble, he's really got that figured out. And you can tell it's going to be a big part of the game.
Here's Arch to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to...
Got enough space. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Third quarter opening week of the season, and they're facing 2nd and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Brown. Oh, he's got some space. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Manning. Fires to the wideout. With the catch, it's Coleman. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's 1st down. He wants to change this route. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wingo. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Longhorns come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Quick release by the QB. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. Now on 2nd down. The run inside. It's Brown. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Now let's take a look at the stats in what has been a nip-and-tuck affair. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! They'll start on the ground with Brown. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Quickly to the tight end. Jumped on top of the pile. He's been so locked in, it seems like any pass called is a guaranteed chunk play.
Yeah, and winning late like this in the ball game, keep trusting him, keep spinning. You know why? Because stats matter late in the game. You want some postseason award?
And the rush will get to him at the 25. And the Longhorns will send out the punt unit. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My goodness. Cover guys do their job, and they... So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. So working with a lead here, they'd like to put together a long... There he goes! And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. Give him 88 yards rushing, and he's making his presence felt in this first game. Makes it past the marker. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push.
Maybe a crease. He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. And he rolls into that. Here's Brown to begin the drive. At the 40, there he goes. Flying down the left side. And he eluded the defense. And after this play, the cake will be baked. waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first